If you're watching this video, it's very likely that you have a goal in your head that you've been trying to do for a while, but you haven't made it happen yet. Maybe you've had this goal in your head for a few weeks, maybe a few months, maybe it's been a few years that you've had this goal in your head, but you haven't started on it yet. This video is going to cover the negative effects of what happens if you don't start your goal, if you don't start today on what you want to work on, your dreams. And then we're going to go over what you can do starting today to make that goal have some progress and bring it to reality, right? So let's get right into it. So whatever your goal is, whether it's you're trying to get in shape at the gym, you're trying to build a good body for yourself, you're trying to get better talking to girls, right? Socializing and stuff like that. Or maybe you want to start your business, right? Or maybe you're in school, right? Trying to get your degree for what you're studying currently in. So whatever your goal is that you've been procrastinating on, you really need to think about what will happen to you a few months down the line, even a few years down the line, if you don't start today. I can tell you right now that if you don't start this goal of yours, you're gonna feel really, really bad over time, right? And why are we procrastinating on our goal? Why are you procrastinating on your goal, right? Let's think about that. I think you probably know what you need to do, honestly, right? You know you want to get a better body, you know you need to start talking to girls, you know you need to start on that business or whatever, right? And you probably know the steps to start doing that too, whether it be starting to hit the gym and eating right consistently, whether it means to get out your house more and go outside more, go to social settings, right? If you're in high school or college, there's a lot of opportunity to meet girls there, right? Even if you're out of school, you can still go out your house and meet girls, socialize, improve your skills. If you're trying to start a business, right? You probably know what the first steps are, right? Maybe it's reaching out to that first client. Maybe it's trying to make that first YouTube video. Maybe you have to, work on maybe you're like an in-person type of business. You need to work on your marketing, right? You probably know what you need to do to start your goal, but you're procrastinating. And where does that come from? That comes from, say you set some time for Saturday to work on your business, or today, or whatever the day is. But then the day comes around, and then you wake up late that day, or your friend calls you or texts you and they ask if you want to hang out or do something. And then that plan that you were going to do, that time that you were going to set aside to work on your goal, it goes out the window, right? And then you do that over months, weeks and months and even years. You're going to start to feel very bad on the inside. In fact, I'm going to cover two things right now. I'm going to tell you two things you're going to feel inside if you don't start working on your goal. One, and this is kind of obvious, is you're going to feel very bad about yourself. Slowly over time, over the days, weeks and months and years, if you don't work on your goal that you want to start, it's going to make your life better, but you don't start it, you procrastinate, it's a very, very slow death. That's how it feels like. You live your days, and you need to work on this goal, but you haven't. And yeah, you're gonna have fun in your day life still. You're gonna hang out with your friends, probably. You're gonna be playing video games. You're gonna be, doing your normal routine. But then, at least probably daily, if not every other day, that thought is gonna come to the back of your head. That thought is the goal that you had in your mind that you wanted to start on, that you told yourself you're gonna start on a few weeks ago, right? Or maybe a few months ago, but you still haven't started it yet, right? You haven't taken that first step. And that's the first bad thing you're going to start to feel. You're going to really feel just a self-negative effects and downness sometimes of you not starting your goal. The second negative effect of you not starting your goal and procrastinating is something that not a lot of people talk about, and that's the comparison to others. So say for this example, right? Like say, imagine if you wanted to get a better physique, right? And you had this goal to get a better physique, a better body since, let's just say last year, this time, right? So let's say October last year, October 2023, you made your goal to start hitting the gym and eating better. And then let's just say someone else, maybe your friend or maybe some random person online, someone you follow online or an influencer, they also made it their goal to get a better physique in October 2023. And then a year passes by, right? Now it's October 2024. And you really haven't done anything for that goal, honestly. Maybe you've been hitting the gym here and there on and off. You haven't really been tracking your calories. You haven't really been watching what you eat. And you don't have that physique. You're the same, if not even worse. Your physique has gone worse, possibly, right? And then you log on, right? It's the present. You go on social media. Maybe you see that person in real life. And when you see that person, whether online or, out in the real world, you see that that person who had that goal, they were consistent in their goal. They worked on their goal. They worked on their physique. And now you see them and now they're like jacked or like, really lean and muscular. Maybe they lost a lot of weight. They put on a lot more muscle. And then here you are. You had that same goal as well. You had that same goal start when they started. But the only difference is you didn't start, if that makes sense. And they did. They were consistent with it. So, and what happens with that is, and there's other examples too, right? Like say you're trying to get better talking to girls, right? Or start a business. Maybe a few months, a year down the line, you didn't start talking to girls or working on your business. You're online, you're seeing like these pickup artists, these guys like picking up girls like, big booty cuties, right? On the street. And you're like, damn, he just picked up this like hot girl, that could have been me. Or like you're looking online and you see this guy has a business in a similar area that you want to start your business in, right? And you're like, damn, this guy, like, he kind of started his business when I was first thinking about starting my business. And damn, he's blown up. He's making good money. He's got good status. He's got good following. But you haven't started. And you're in the same place because of that. So that's the negative effects of not starting your goals and procrastinating. If you continue doing what you're doing, you're going to feel bad on the inside. And then when you see other people going after those goals and dreams, you're going to really feel bad. Because, maybe you guys had the same starting point, wherever you guys were baseline. They worked on their goal and a year, a few months later, they're here and you're still down here. It's a very tough on your heart whenever, you see that. So those are the negative effects, right? If you don't start your goal, if you continue to procrastinate, that's how your life is going to look. That's how you're going to be feeling. And you don't want to be feeling that way. So what can you do today to make progress on your goal? To start working on your goal and, feeling better about yourself and actually getting some results, right? I'm going to give you guys some homework right now. So this is what you got to do. You need whatever goal you're working on, whether it's hitting the gym, getting your body better, talking to more girls, getting a girlfriend, picking up girls, whatever, or starting your business, or whatever other goal you have, right? I need you, after watching this video, when this video completes, when the red bar fully goes through the bottom of your screen, open your calendar app on your phone, right? And if you haven't used your calendar app, every phone has one, use your calendar app. Just type in calendar, it'll come up. Open that app, and I want you to set some time for yourself. It can be an hour, it can be 2 hours, it can even be like 30 minutes. Set yourself some time for yourself to work on your goal, either today, if you can. If you're watching this video like in the morning or midday, you still have some time left today, put some time in your calendar, like at least 30 minutes to an hour minimum. If you can do more, great. But just start with that. Set some time up today to work on your goal, whether it's just research, start researching your actual goal. Maybe you want to be a YouTuber, take your first video. Maybe you want to hit the gym, go to the gym, right? That gym membership you have that you've been paying every month for on renewal. Use that. Actually go to the gym today, right? If you're trying to get better with girls, go outside, right? Or make a plan, when you go to school tomorrow, hey, I'm gonna talk to this one girl that I've been thinking about. I'm gonna approach this one cute girl that, I haven't built up the courage to talk to yet, but I will, so do that. If you're watching this video and if it's like nighttime, I get it, maybe you're gonna hit to sleep soon. Go in your calendar and put something in for tomorrow. Something. It doesn't, if you have don't think you have to put 2-3 hours of time on this, by the way. Even 30 minutes to an hour is good. Even 20 minutes is good. Something is better than nothing, right? If your schedule is really tight, even like 20, 30 minutes isn't that bad, right? Don't do less than that though. Then just 10 minutes and then, you're finished. No. You need to put some more time into it, right? At least 30 minutes, right? If you can do an hour, great. So that's your homework after watching this video. Go in your calendar, whether today or tomorrow, put at least 30 minutes to an hour. If you can do more, great, but at least 30 minutes to an hour, that's perfect. Set some time up to work on your goal for that amount of time. Okay? And you're going to notice once you start working on your goal, you set that time up for today or tomorrow, and you feel good, you're going to feel good about yourself when you're working on it during your slotted time, right? Whatever that time is for you, you're going to feel really good. And then if you do this consistently, I want you to also, that's the first homework assignment, but from there, make a schedule, set a certain number of days, hours that you're going to work on this goal, and do that consistently for like after a week, after 2 weeks, like see how you're going to feel inside. You're going to feel very good because earlier in this video, I mentioned those negative feelings that come up, right? The self, maybe you might feel depressed, you might not like yourself as much, you feel down, and then you see other people in the world and online achieving this same goal of yours and beating you in it. That's going to you're still going to feel that maybe a little bit, but if you start working on this consistently for at least 1-2 weeks, that's going to disappear. Okay, right? Yeah, that person, my friend, right? Or this person online is like better than me in this area, and we both kind of wanted to start at the same time. But if you do what I told you to do, you start it, you're going to feel very good. You're going to start feeling confident in yourself. You're going to start feeling, okay, yeah, I'm a bit behind right now, but I started now. I've been doing this thing for this whole week, this whole month. I've been doing this for 2-3 months. I'm going to catch up to that person. And guess what? I'm going to exceed that person as well. I'm going to beat that person. Whatever goal it is, I'm going to do good, right? So that's it for this video, right? So if you have something that you've been procrastinating on, start today. Open your calendar app and set up some time either today or tomorrow to work on your goal. All right? I'll see you guys in the next one.